So I don't know when stream ended, so I'm just gonna get back into it. Um, so what I was doing was I just took apart. I mean, it's just like to help me, you know, find myself with it. So looking at it right now, and I'm gonna look at the framework of the other stuff. Anybody actually watching me? I don't even know if anybody's watching. Maybe it's just me. Probably it's just me. Okay. Anyways, yeah, it's just me. It was just me. Okay. You gotta be asleep or something. Come on. So as I was saying, I was reviewing some of the mods this guy had attached to his new Nintendo 3DS. Now, I do highly love the idea of
Another thing I want to test down the road is any issues, but I will say after using the 3DS with this wireless charging setup for a few days and leaving it on a charge pad for hours on end, and I know we've mostly just done mods right now for just charging the system, whether it's wirelessly or through USB-C. So why don't we move over to a mod that would more or less affect how you're playing the games or how you're controlling the game with that little nub C stick. So this was an idea I saw over on GBA Temp forums where a person pointed out that the ThinkPad X1 nub fits perfectly in place of the stock 3DS nub. I've seen many people also use the PSP analog stick, but this one seems to fit in actually better than that. And in fact, I think we'll just have a better overall grip and feel to it. So the main issue we're trying to solve here is the lack of grip and even comfort with that stock C stick. It's easy to change out too with a few screws holding the stick in place. You pop the old one off and you reinstall it without the stick and then flip the 3DS open. Since there's overhang with the ThinkPad replacement, you can only fit it on from the top side, but it lines up perfectly with the square peg and has a really nice fit, almost being flush with the top of the system. A quick check and everything works fine, and the feel is significantly better. The rubberized top and texture makes it way easier to keep your thumb in place when moving left to right. There's a bit more give to the top as well when you press it down, so it feels like there's more of an input here than when using the regular stick. I guess a drawback might be the look. It definitely stands out more than the stock gray stick, although some people might look at the more vibrant red and say it fits in with Nintendo's color scheme, so some might actually like it. I think this, along with the wireless charging, are the two mods I would recommend looking at you to cut up your casing and have legitimate benefits for the functionality of the 3DS. USB-C, it's a great project to modernize the system. The casing comes in. I'll just try to make it a bit more clean around where that USB-C port is. And I'll probably post some pictures up online after it's been completed, whether it's on the community board, on YouTube, or maybe over on tape. And today we are looking at three different modifications with the eShop and online additional benefits that it will bring to your handheld, whether it's online play, game backups, ROM hacks, translations. That'll have it more used in other videos, but with sense, I won't very charge for it than Nintendo ship this thing with. This is introduced with the DSi, and Nintendo used it for years. We're finally making the change to USB-C switch. Having to rely on this specific charger, not great in a pinch, especially with USB-C being so plentiful now. My plan was to add a new port alongside the
hmm,
current Nintendo port, and to do this, I would need a USB breakaway board from Amazon. These things are everywhere, and while this one appears to be overkill with data lines, done with round. I checked out the casing and decided to try to carve out the spot where you would tie off a lanyard to, and for the most part, it did seem to fit the USB-C port well. Only issue I ran into was clearance with the antenna being right behind it, so I decided to just start carving further and further away from it here to see if I'd be able to fit the port maybe alongside the shoulder buttons. Look, it looks ugly here, okay, but it does seem that it could fit in this space and would probably still
hmm,
retain
no
the
wonder.
Nintendo lanyard hook.
What
I think
is
for the final design, I would just measure up and drill out two holes,
what is
then take
that?
out the cutting Dremel to make the hole for the port. Inside the system, we need to wire up the USB-C port so I can charge the battery. This part is pretty easy, but yes, you will need to solder a few wires. Fortunately, this is beginner level soldering with the points clear and fairly large, so Tracking these down shouldn't be much of a problem. We'll need the V-bus and ground pins from the breakaway board to the legs of the charge port here. Both ground and power are easy to get to here, and with the wires all soldered down, I did a quick test, and it shows the power is getting to the battery, and it's charging. The nice thing about the position of the board is it's mostly held in with pressure from the battery compartment, but hot glue will help to fill in any gaps and would also help to keep it from moving around when plugging cable in. Overall, USB-C seems pretty easy to install, and if you're better at cutting cases than I am, it should end up looking pretty good. Okay, so our 3DS now has USB Type-C.
Oh my gosh, that does.
Significantly more convenient. Obviously, many devices now use USB-C for charging. Technically, you have charge cables for your Switch that will now work with your 3DS. But let's say you didn't want to have to always plug in your system. What if you could wirelessly charge your 3DS? Installing a wireless charger is actually easier than Switch. Having to rely on the specific charger is not great, especially with USB-C.
Okay. So looking at it,
add a new port alongside the current Nintendo port. To do this, I would need a USB breakaway board from Amazon. These things are everywhere, and while this one appears to be overkill with data lines, it should get the job done with ground and V-bus being easy to solder. I checked out the casing and decided to try to carve out the spot where you would tie off a lanyard to, and for the most part, it did seem to fit the USB-C.
so I'm going to use this guy's video for reference. And then after I use this guy's video, what's this? New Nintendo 3DS. Oh, I'm going to use this guy's video for reference. I like the way he did it. And then I'm going to use the other guy for reference on how to do the wireless thing. So that it's Bluetooth, it's C-Type, and it's wireless. Because this guy is, he did what I wanted to do, which was you keep the main port. Because I don't want to remove the main port. Like, I spend what, $5, $6 on the main ports for USBs? No. You think I...
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick!
Let me shut up. See. New Nintendo 3DS XL mod. Hardware mod. Modifications. Let me take that out before I actually break it. Alright, let me screw all these pieces back in again. You know? Let me move that there. So that's two pieces. Alright, and once I hopefully get a job, once I get a job, I'll also be able to buy the rest of the stuff, like for the capture card and stuff, because I want to be able to like just stream it, like stream gameplay of it. I think that would be cool, in my opinion. And I'd basically be able to stream it anywhere, Twitch even if I wanted to, you know, because 9 times you could download an app, and I think you do have to download an app, but like wireless for the wirelessly, and also for manual one. But I just want to download a capture card for 3DS for the manual part, or manual end of it. Missing one or something? I'm missing two actually. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think there was a screw there. Could have sworn there was only 6. Yeah. Yeah, it was only 6. Yeah, fine. Those are the other screws. Put this back in here so that it doesn't lose its shit. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Mm. I'll do this for you. I still haven't wrote those letters. Who knows if you're even watching? I mean, I gotta try and see you for once. I've been doing literally all of this just for you. Just for you. It's only ever for you. You know, I'm gonna be doing sports. See if I can get a scholarship from there. You know, so I can prove to my mom that. Prove to myself, I'd rather, that I wasn't just an error code. You know, I can actually do something for once. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think about it, but that's what I gotta do, huh? And that could, and the entire 3DS is all patched up. It doesn't take that long to fix it up, but I did put a step-by-step guide in there. just for me. Sorry. Sorry, the voice changed. It's at 79.9%. What are you at? 27.50%. Okay. Let me just charge you up to it instead. Okay. This is at 80%, which is nice. Okay, let's see what's. What the fudge? Let me see. Oh man. Let's see what else I got. I want to install Minecraft on here. Yeah. Because if I install Minecraft on. Oh man. Very clumsy again. Oh, accident. What that? All right. Let's see my cart on. Cart. 30 bucks is crazy. $268. I mean, what I could do. Lower the cost of this. Is I could take some of the stuff that I would like. Guess that can go back into the other cart. Actually, where the fuck is my electric tape? Alright. Oh, wrong cart. What's this one? This is my cart. Oh, this is all the tech stuff. Let's see what else they got. $4.54. $4. And $5. You have to go. It's 20. Maybe we can find a cheaper one of this one. I need those. It's still the good. So, click the blah 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 blah. Yeah, because we got ours in black. So I gotta get that one. There's a packet 10, which would be perfect for it because it's anti-dust. She's gonna get. She got paid $65. 1/3. She got paid $130. She'll get paid $130. She'll get paid $130 by next Thursday. So, what does that mean for me? Prices and da 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 da. Well, we only have. We need 20 extra. About. How much do we have? We have exactly amount. We have exactly $100. So that's 230. $230 and something cents, which is like $4 or $5 in cents. Now, hopefully, it's prosperous in those 2 weeks. But I'll just look over. Because so with that, we have a total. If I put all my money in, $140. I mean, $240. Yeah, and that's with the thing that I want removed. I think. Yeah, blowtorch is rechargeable. Oh, mm, okay. Let's see, just once. Unless I buy two. Let's see if we're gonna go off by the cheapest price. If we are. save us any money. 2 terabytes. PS Vita. PS Vita. 2 PS Vitas. 2 3DSs. PS3. Wii. And 2. Probably be the price of 4. So eliminate those. But I already have 2. I have 2. So we do this. Let me do it while doing some squats. Let's say is um the price of A11, right? I mean that shit would be mad useful for my Steam Deck, but and mad useful for holding storage on my phone. Because I want to go over the limit of like, oh, get 32 gigabytes. No. We're not doing that. We're going over that. Because we want tons of games on this.
This video will be the ultimate guide to homebrewing your Wii U, and it will also include that you can brick your Wii U, which is why I would suggest watching the video through fully once or actually following my steps.
Okay.
That is updated to 5.5.6, and if you're in Europe, 5.5.5, as that's the latest version for your region. Now, this guide is going to include how to homebrew your Wii U, how to protect your Wii U by backing up your NAND and blocking updates, how to install games, apps, and DLC with WAP Installer GX2, how to download homebrew apps directly on your Wii U, how to play your Wii U games straight from your Wii U menu off of a USB drive or hard drive, and I'll show you the best settings for your custom firmware. And on the virtual Wii side of things, I'm going to show you how to get the homebrew channel, install custom iOSs to play games from an SD card, how to play games using USB Loader GX, and the Open Shop channel on getting homebrew apps and games. So to get started, for this guide, you will need a Wii U with an internet connection. You'll need an SD card. I'm going to be using this 32 gigabyte micro SD card with an adapter, but I would suggest at least 32 gigabytes to back up your NAND. You'll need a device to download files and set up your SD card. This can be a PC, or yes, you can use a phone.
This makes things a lot more difficult. A whole terabyte of storage for about 18 bucks or 19 bucks, 19 or so bucks. Which is the cheapest thing I've seen in forever. And I just checked the manual. It does work. It is perfect for storing games from my Steam Deck, and on top of that, being able to store media on it. But I won't, I doubt I'd have that much media to store a whole terabyte of storage on it. Um, but shit, this makes it more expensive. It's what, $304, and just all together we only have 230. And I need a backpack as soon as possible. Okay, I'm not gonna select that. I'm only gonna select the stuff we probably need. So modification wise, just excluding everything else. Um,
Use a phone, but that might be a little bit more difficult, as long as you can plug in a SD card or micro SD. This is an option, but you can also set up extra storage using an external hard drive or USB stick. I have this Maxzone 500 gigabyte hard drive that I'll be setting up in this video. But with all of that out of the way, let's get started.
500 gigabyte. 500 gigabyte. Rather than just buying an SD card, he bought a 500 gigabyte one. So that goes to show that we need more than 32 gigabytes for the Wii U alone. Do we need a terabyte? Maybe not. Would be kind of useful. Yeah, kind of. Can you still earn trophies on a jailbroken PS3?
Can you? It's risky. Sony may detect the jailbroken system and ban your PSN account or console.
Okay. Mm. Mm. So yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna make that more money. Anyways, I'm just gonna paste this in here. I guess I'll do that tomorrow or something. This might be the good one there. This is only the stuff that we need for. It's already $100 just because of that. Where's my resin? Desoldering the tape. Where is the resin I put in here? That's like $200. Okay, select all. No, deselect all. Now click on the things that I was just planning on buying them all. It was a lot cheaper, but even then we wouldn't have enough for it. He said he wanted to buy all this stuff. Gonna do what? Weeks after that, you'll make, if you don't spend your money, plus 65, that's $195. And all of this, you still wouldn't have enough. If I take that out, maybe? It's because of those things. That was free shipping. Let's get back to my room. Yeah, sorry. You have to see that. Okay. I'll pick that up. What stuff can I buy now? Oh, that's actually not bad. Yeah, that's really not that bad. Two, two of those, right? Stuff I can buy now would be pretty damning as well. Hmm. Oh, yeah, and that's $166. But let's say I buy like two more, or three more, one more. Let me see if I can get a different one. I'll use one for a better price. 120 gigabyte. Not what we need. Anyways. Oh, stickers need to be what? I almost forgot about them. Let me do some stuff. I'm just here just looking at TV and I gotta buy stuff, you know. I mean, you know.
I'm so sorry. You okay? It's all good, bro.
To fit the USB-C port well. Only issue I ran into was
Finalize help automatically delete all of my installation files. Now this process is going to take a bit of time. You can see that we do have an estimated time at the and once that's finished copying the files, I'm going to take this.
Here's how to install Twilight Menu++ on your hacked 3DS. Open Universal App.
This is going to download, and once that's done, I'll be back. And boom, that's done. I'm going to press home. And
Yeah. Okay, let's now connect. Let's route the wire.
Alright. Put that there. Phew. Okay. I have lots to do tomorrow. Oh, today? Yeah. Today. It works, complaining. If I didn't break that, I wouldn't have to buy one. Damn. Okay. I need to check my shit. My stuff is already done. And I should probably get ready to set up for tomorrow. Which I mean by setting up for tomorrow, I just mean that. Setting up for tomorrow, I quite literally just need um what? Okay. that 1 terabyte will be useful in the Steam Deck. Highly useful. PS3, I'm not sure. I don't know, 2 years it would be useful. Which that PS3 is going to be on. At least as far as I know. But saves us a lot more money, actually. I don't think of anything else. Basically, I have everything else that I need. Maybe these, maybe these ear covers could go in here. I just don't feel like they're going to have defense. I don't, I don't like the ones that are made of factory. They're just not good, you know? Yeah, they don't fit. So, I'm gonna get the ones. I gotta focus on the stuff that I need to buy first. I mean, I got this thing, so I don't really complain because I got the keyboard. Keyboard is the other thing that I want to give you. Money down. $276. $394. Oh, it's because I said 2 sticker packs off. Since I need money for a haircut, which is 25 for homecoming, and then I also need on top of that um, money for tickets. Okay. So I'm getting a new technical bag for match my other bag and stuff. Mine already broke itself, but I'm gonna still use it. You know what I mean? I don't really concerned about it. I just hope it's like big enough to be able to like fit a tablet in there. That's all I really care about, just being able to fit a tablet. It's just the same shit. That's the most expensive. ship just without shipping. What are these? Should be the same type of ship. Alright, missing. Cushions, is it different? Different fabric, okay. I'm just not charging. Oh, wasn't even plugged in right. I'm wondering why it's not charging. I'm gonna copy this. Do that. 250. Oh, maybe get this later on. I'm not in a rush for it. Stations I have another count. For it. Fourth one. Oh. Hmm. Doesn't have anything. Really spirit. Oh. Where is it? That's down there. The other one. Grab something. What's this? Copy. basically everything for it. This is like it's gonna finish in a few hours. And if I really wanted to, I can work on the Sadly Home one. Well, if I really wanted to. But I mean, those terabyte ones would be useful for this one, for the Steam Deck, in my opinion. I mean, it'd be a better SD for this one. To be honest, it's a terabyte. Is it a gamble? Yeah, because nobody bought it. But I mean, that'd be the first one to buy it, then that's one, right? Because then it usually increases in price. Because everybody knows it's good. I'm gonna go. I'll decide what to do for the rest of the day. At least for now. Get my stuff situated. So after some major thinking, oh, I don't even know who joined. I'm sorry. I'm actually not playing the game right now. I was about to head to bed. I just realized you started watching. So as I was saying before, if you want to listen in, you can, or you can just leave. Not trying to be rude or anything, trust. I just don't want to waste your time. Oh, so what I've been doing, other than this, because I'm replaying the game because I already beat it. Want to get master difficulty on it? It's just the last level, you know what I mean? Get the trophy. Um. Okay, so what I was doing, I was on Temu, searching through stuff, and I removed some of the stuff from the cart that I thought and I knew was not going to be very useful, or not very useful, just we don't need it immediately. Whatever. Um, yeah, I mean, ready for that side. So, yeah. Have all the stuff in order to be able to mod, all the modifications and stuff.